Ahoy hoy. Hello there. Welcome to a little, quite an interesting one here. Oh, wait, hold on, I need to do this. Do that, do that. Do that. Right, sorry, we're back. Let me just shut the door actually, hold on. Okay, so the more I've thought about this over the last day or so since we were discussing this game, the last couple of days on live streams, I've gotten incredibly excited about this. I'm incredibly excited. So let's start by sorting out audio, because we almost always need to do something like that for streaming and recording purposes. So hopefully now the wind isn't so much louder than my voice that we're losing immersion here. I think we're good to go. Now I've played this game a fair bit before, but we're going to have to look at reminding ourselves of how a lot of this stuff works. Phone charging, there it is. Yep, good. Man is bare loud. Safe, Nico. Working from home, writing bars, good. Big up yourself. Man's on the dank. Right, so I am going to start a new game. So Wintermute is the authored episodic story mode for Long Dark. We might play through that one day, but we're not going to now. Nico, I think you'll like this game. In fact, I think, Nico, you've played this game, haven't you? The Long Dark. I think me and you played this back in the day, but they've done an awful lot of updates here. So if we look at load, we have a couple of games here. Let's delete both of these because there'll be old versions of the game. And yeah, whatever. So let's start a new one. Right, Pilgrim is probably the easiest setting, yeah? Voyager, Stalker, and an Interloper will be the most difficult. For expert players looking for the ultimate wilderness survival challenge, you start with the most minimal resources and have to craft everything you need to survive. The world becomes more hostile the longer you survive. Allows for 2 active feats. I don't really know what feats are. No, I'm definitely not. Look, Michael, you know how we do here. We're going to be playing on the hardest setting, for sure. But what? Allows for 2 active feats. What are feats? Okay. So there's like a load of... These are like achievements. And we work through them, and then they give us upgrades. Free runner. Right, okay. So yeah, we've not done a lot of these. Okay, cool. Well, never mind. We don't need to worry about feats too much. Let's just dive in, and probably dive very quickly. So we'll just call it long one. It's a long one thing. Yes, Fresky, safe. How are you, bruv? So yeah, we've never played this game before, so I don't know how kind the algorithm's going to be. So if you're watching right now, please hit a like, please share the link so we can bring some new DankNStein viewers in with a new game here. Let's go. A mysterious geomagnetic storm has brought your plane crashing down to the northern Canadian wilderness. How long can you survive? It's like the intro to Zomboid, isn't it? This is how you lost your aeroplane and died. Right, let's go. You know, I once read an interesting book which said that most people lost in the wilds, they die of shame. Yeah, see, they die of shame. What did I do wrong? How could I have gotten myself into this? And so they sit there and they die because they did one thing. Okay, I didn't quite read the end of that, but that was still an interesting thing. I think we can pick up these. How do you harvest? You can hold down click. Thanks, yeah, I'll take it. Because everything takes time in this game. So even harvesting things, it takes time. And you have to be real careful. Now what we want to do is, as soon as we can I pick it up? Breaking down will take 10 minutes and we'll get 3 sticks. Yeah, let's do that then. And like, these are the kind of decisions at this point I don't know if they're sensible to make or not. Maybe breaking down a branch across 10 minutes wasn't sensible when we can pick up sticks pre-made like that without wasting 10 minutes of processing time. So that, unless we're probably looking for like sticks en masse, maybe we shouldn't. I think we can pick up this green stuff here. Now, from what I remember, so Unsukut was. Oh, is that an Inuit language or something? If that is the politically correct way to describe it, I'm not sure. So we just try and get as many sticks as we can. But what I remember from this game is that we get cold insanely quickly, obviously. So we need to, at least at the beginning, while we're finding our bearings, we need to find some sort of inside space that we can call home, you know? So, looking out over here, I actually can't see any buildings, but this pathway here is potentially a good thing. Because there's a train track. My survival instinct says follow the tracks. But should we just have a quick look? So you can see down there our vitals. Look at our temperature dropping fast. Yeah? Reshi's good for tea. Yes, I remember that. Yeah, so follow the train tracks is what we should do. But let's grab just a few more of the resources here, and then we should start following the train tracks. Already, you see our temperature gauge is already down to below half. I'm assuming that started full. And this is just what the hardest difficulty setting is like. Yeah, we're not going to break that down. And if we come over here, we don't see like a building or anything, do we? Just over this ridge. That's just the one thing I wanted to check. So I don't really know the map very well. And so of course, I'm going to follow the train tracks. We should do that. So run to keep yourself warmer. Yeah, okay. So if we, right now, because we're cold and we're not very hungry, then burning the calories by running isn't a bad thing. It's worth running to keep warmer. Yeah, because look, now our temperature's only dropping by 1 arrow. Now it looks like our hunger's dropping by a bit more, but crucially our temperature isn't, so that's good. That hurt, did it? Affliction, minor bruising, sprained wrist. Okay, that's alright. Can we not jump in this game? There's no jumps. Leave? Okay. Right. Now, I do remember little things about this map. For example, I seem to recall that there was... Well, you don't have any sprint left. But there was actually a few buildings. Like a big kind of like rail kind of... I don't know, warehouse bunker thing attached to the tracks, weren't there somewhere? Anyway, it's fine. Like, we're probably going to die our first few attempts here quite quickly, so I'm not too worried. Can we pick up that or anything? What's this? Does the game pause when we do that? I wonder. We've got a bit more of our stamina back to do some more running. But the other thing from what I remember is the hostile animals in this game are absolutely brutal on the difficult settings. They absolutely destroy you, bruv. So I think we're starting to freeze now. Hypothermia risk. Is that the end of the tracks? Oh dear. So this isn't quite how I remember it. Right, so on this difficulty setting we sprain really easy, do we? And we can't jump. Is there not a jump button? Is that true? Oh, whoops. Yeah, you do sprain easily. I just like got snagged on that twig basically, and then it made him jump up in the air. It's kind of mad. Is there something hunting us? I can hear something growling. There. Hopefully he's too scared to cross the ice. I remember these things being really important. Oh, there's loads more here. I think we can throw the stones, can't we? Yes, we could throw a stone at that guy. Worst case, we start throwing stones at that thing. Is this another dead end? Whoops. So I guess we don't regain stamina while we're dying of hypothermia. So yeah, it seems like we made some bad choices in terms of navigation on this map, like, because we are just trapped down a icy pit of despair here. Like, we just need to walk back the way we came almost. That water looks very strange. Is that really the best water effects we can, whoops, sorry, the best water effects we can get? Really being quality. Set to ultra. Okay, that's very strange looking water. I guess it's supposed to be stylized. Oh god. Fight back. Fight back. Okay. I didn't even see that one coming. Okay, we're learning. This is all the process, all part of the process. Does it respawn us? Or is that the end? Try again. Alright, yeah, it really is like permadeath. Okay, cool. It just doesn't even... If we haven't saved it, it's not saved. Okay. Long 2. The realism on that wolf munching your hand, I know, right? Yeah, this game's savage, I think. So hopefully we can read the rest of this quote. So I did like the vibes of it. You know, I once read an interesting book which said that most people lost in the wild, they die of shame. See, they die of shame. What did I do wrong? How could I have got myself into this? And so they sit there and they die because they didn't do the one thing that would save their lives. Thinking. Thinking. I can do thinking. I've done thinking loads of times. Let's do some thinking. And win at life. High ground? What's that? Oh, these are like the secrets. There's like a load of these to find around the map. No, I don't want to give up my high ground just yet because I'd like to use it to my advantage. I think the high ground that we're on, though, it's windier up here. We're losing heat fast up here. So I think we actually probably have to start moving in one direction or another. Can we get a bit of, like, wind protection, like back here, maybe? What just hit me? Sprained ankle. Is that just because I'm on such a slope, possibly? Possibly is, isn't it? There's rabbits there. So I think you can pick up those stones like we had before and you can throw them at rabbits. That's like early hunting. From what I recall. Looks like there's a nice bit of wildlife here.
It's cold.
Yeah, it is cold. We've actually lost a lot more heat this time than we did last time. Yes, Ian, safe. How are you? Long time, bruv. You alright? Like, our temperature is already down at, like, broken. A hatchet is required, okay. So, I mean, like, harvesting this stuff right now is pretty dumb anyway, isn't it? Because of how cold we are. But can we start a fire with the sticks? We could start an outdoor fire, couldn't we, I think? Can we do that? We just need to spawn in next to a building so that we can at least, like, find our... like, gather our senses. And we can practice... let's practice throwing some stones at rabbits. Okay, we need to get a bit closer. If that had hit him, I would have been very surprised. I don't have matches yet, so I couldn't even make a fire yet. Yeah, right, okay. So with our sprained ankle, we just have to kind of stagger along here and hope we come to a building where we can find matches and things. Let's get as much stuff as we can while we're en route. Because those, I think, are good for heals, right? So they're very important. I think there's a couple of stones over here I'll take. In case we do come across any more rabbits we could sneak up on. Never spawn in a building, you don't reckon? I mean, not in a building, but near a building at least. We could do the campaign as a tutorial, but I think I've played this game enough before. I think, like, I remember. But I just want to get settled first. Oh look, there's another one of those secrets. Let's grab the secrets whenever we can, because it's one of the only bits of progress we actually take with us. Yeah, still can't sprint because of this sprained ankle, so we need to be more careful about that. Is that a rope? I wonder if I can climb that rope up there. There's a dead deer here. This is absolutely amazing. We'd need to come back. Because I don't think we can take anything from it right now. Cannot use bare hands, yeah. As if we'd have killed it fresh, I think we could use our bare hands to think. Anyway, we've got to remember that spot there, because that is going to be a lot of food and leather and hide and things like that. I think we'll need like a hatchet or something like that, don't we, to harvest it properly. This does look like a feature. This looks like we'll be able to climb this, I think. Which would be great. Cannot climb with sprained ankle. How do I fix my ankle then? Weapons? Right, okay. Is it about to recover? Is it 4 or 4 hours? So does that mean very soon it will go? We don't seem to be losing much heat down here, but I think that might just be because we are at we're at, like, you know, rock bottom temperature. I think. I wonder if we can get up here to anything. No, doesn't really look like it. Ooh, scary. So did we come from up there or did we come from over there? I can't remember. I think we came from over here. So I think going up through there is the thing that interests me the most right now. See what's on the other side of this big rock now. Where does it hit? Does it hit where the thumb was? Nearly. Was it just kind of random? I need to get better at that. So he's going to die. Yeah, pretty much. I wouldn't be surprised if we do a fair bit of dying while we're kind of getting accustomed to a few things here. I do want to try and hit a rabbit. Oh, did you see that? That was very, very close. So we could hunt like that anyway. Let's not chase these rabbits around forever. Let's see if we can find a building. But yeah, we could absolutely catch a rabbit like that, I think. Because you hit him, you clock him with the stone, then you have to run over and grab them quite quickly, I think. From what I recall. But yeah, does work. Whoops. Maybe I should put my stones away while I'm like haphazardly clicking on things on the ground. Because I end up accidentally throwing the stones. You can survive for quite a long time with frostbite. It's kind of mad, like only a quarter of my health is gone. I feel like we could recover that overnight perhaps. I mean, I could be totally wrong about that. Well, that's a bit steep, isn't it? It's a bit much that way, so let's keep going this way. Don't know how to put them away. We've got nothing else to take out, so he doesn't know how to put them away. It's Q or E or something? No, I don't know. Oh, we reached the top of the rope here. On foot, I think. That's a part of the plane. Oh, I want to climb down that one. Right, okay, well anyway, we can't go down there. I'm not really sure where we can go then. We're kind of on top of a mountain. Again, it seems like the spraying is what's really screwed us up here. Sorry, but this is some pretty good climbing. I think my luck's about to run out here. I can't see a way of doing this bit without hitting the deck here. Yeah, okay. Well, that happens. We've still got quite a way to go down, actually. Uh-oh. Nope, I think we can do better than that. Okay. I'm alright with this because I think there's so many supplies here. This should be a very good spot to be in. I wonder if we can actually get inside that that thing there to keep warm. But look at all this stuff here. Surely this is going to be important. Right. So we can't loot these boxes. Open cargo container is locked. Requires a hacksaw. Oh, for fuck's sake. Okay, so we can't do anything with this stuff down here anyway. Oh no, don't worry. I know this isn't a cockpit. I just thought, seeing as it's not going to be switched on, whatever it is, we should be able to. Fuck's sake. Okay, alright. Let's roll again. This is cool. This is fun. I'm enjoying this. Like, if only the wolves can kill us, then that's a good sign, because it means that we're I don't know. So this is attempt number 3. That's a good find though, right, the plane. So we want to be looking out for bits of the plane. I think that's got to be self-evident, hasn't it? Seeing as that's the only bit of our previous existence we actually have left, is the fact that we know we crash landed from a plane, right? We got any cattails around here? Because I think you can eat the cattails, can't you? So we could run up that way instead, or let's stick with what we've done and go this way. See what's over this. Yeah, cattails. I'm pretty sure that these are like the most basic kind of food, right? Well, I don't know about the campaign. I tried the campaign when they first released it a few years back, I think, or the beginning chapter of it. I don't know, maybe we'll try the campaign one day, but right now I just want to play sandbox so we can just piss around, really. I don't want any kind of like seriousness or narrative or anything to interrupt the playing with the mechanics of the game and the kind of flexibility to play with whatever bits we want. Although I suppose we don't have that much flexibility to play with whatever mechanics we want, because there's a pretty narrow sort of a narrow path to take, really, because we have to survive. Like, we can't just die, right? So we're getting a hypothermia risk here, but not a frostbite risk yet, so that's fine. We miss anything around in there? A couple of stones, a couple of cattails. Let's take the cattails. Might as well take these stones as well. Anything to get us sprinting is a good thing. Stupid things. We could try a lower difficulty, but honestly, where's the fun and challenge in that, you know? You know what I'm like. I like me some oh, ended up getting very close to that rabbit that time. Is that the creaking of the ice underneath me? Yeah, kill. Obviously kill. What do you mean? We didn't just throw a stone at it and grab it just so that we could go, oh look, he's got a cute face. New location discovered, Reclusive Falls. So I take it we've never been in here before. There's gonna be some cold water, is it? Does this kill us coming up here, or is this nice? Ice cave. Okay. I think the main problem is we have no light. Like, I don't know if we're quite ready to live in a cave. We're probably more ready to live in a house that we can loot and gather wood and sleep overnight and stuff. I'm not sure if staying in a cave... Get out, a wolf is in there. Okay. Okay, let's get out then. The problem is... There's a wolf out here. Right, this isn't ideal. I think we need to run back the way we came then if we want to escape from that wolf. Let's hope he's not fast enough through the through here, and we'll try the other way. This is where we spawned in, wasn't it? And didn't we have a choice? Or can we not? Is this a one-way? This is like a one-way filter, like a, what do you call it? Maybe not. A little crouch will get us through here, yeah? Sweet. Up here? Was this the alternative? I think this was the alternative. I mean, this is terrible weather for, like, searching for a building, isn't it? For something to, like, stop over in. So atmospheric that I do like this game. It's got that mood, that desperation. Seems like we've lost that wolf, but maybe not. Maybe we just can't see him anymore and he can still see us. You've never seen anyone survive an interloper without knowing the map inside out? Yeah. Okay. So we might be pretty stuffed then. Nevertheless, I don't know, there's something that's just always less enjoyable about playing on a lower difficulty, because whenever I play on the difficulty that isn't the hardest setting and I survive, I feel like I survived because I wasn't playing on the hardest enough setting. Whereas if you play on the hardest setting and you survive, you just take credit. You're just like, that's because I survived the hardest setting because I'm amazing. So I think that's why I have this kind of like predisposition towards playing the hardest settings, even when I'm clearly not really capable of doing so. I think we're going to need a bit of luck. Like, we're going to need to find some shelter or else we'll die. But I think we're better at managing the wolf threat now, because we're like, well, we're just not, we haven't been mauled by one yet. Get a couple more bits of this. So we should sort of have good amounts of everything, really. Oh look, there's more of these as well, nice. Right. I bet we find like a bear in here or something awful. Coal looks good though. Coal looks like an excellent thing to have found. Right, and that's it. This cave is empty. We don't have the means to start a fire. We need a fire starter. Yeah. So this is a great cave, but we're just not ready to make it our base yet because we don't have enough supplies of our own, right? I think is the issue. Now, who can remember which direction we actually came from? We're going to end up running. Oh! I've wasted 3 stones trying to pick... Okay. They could definitely improve the detect. Look, I'm this way? I feel like if we go left, we're going the right way. Okay, we've got frostbite. That's bad, isn't it? So frostbite is what, a permanent reduction of our max health. Not ideal. But who needs max health to survive? We've just got to find a building in this storm. Ah, so annoying. I mean, the amount of sticks we've got. Feels like we're in another valley again that we can't get out of. Feels awful. There's a branch in it. A lot of these are branches. So presumably picking up all these sticks right now is like a mistake too. What we should probably do at the beginning of each game is literally just run. To see how quickly can we find something. Wow, interesting. Right, so we can't have been here because there's sticks on the floor. It's a good sign. Frostbite risk? Well, what do you mean frostbite risk? You told me we already have it. I presume we can get it again and again and again, can we? And that red bit at the end of our max health probably keeps growing. That's my guess. That looks a bit steep. I don't think we're getting up. Don't sprint down there, maybe. Just walk. Yep, okay. Did we see that log before? Probably not, because there's still mushrooms on here. So in a way, like getting frostbite, they're kind of like your lives against the cold, yeah? And each time you get another frostbite, you lose a bit of max health, and it's like you've lost a life kind of thing. So I'm not going to collect any more of these mushrooms. I feel like this is back where we saw the wolf. Can't be sure though. At this point we just need to keep moving. Oh, right, you reckon you die before the frostbite redness reaches all the way to 0? That's probably true. Particularly on this difficulty setting. I wouldn't be surprised. I mean, our odds of finding anything here, we have to know the map so well in this kind of weather to find anything. And of course, there are bits of it that I used to know quite well. That was a while ago, and I don't really still have that knowledge anyway. So there's little things Little bits and pieces I can remember, but not enough to have like a full picture, you know. Is this a rock? Oh, it's a rock, damn it. Fuck it. Start again. That storm was a kind of... Oh, look. It's weird it loaded the journal that time. It couldn't load the journals last time. Press H to put your stone away. Ah, okay, thanks. That's a really good tip. Yep, interloper. What's this, number 4 now? We'll get there. Oh, this weather looks much nicer. Although this location looks awful. Is that the end? I fell into the ice. Okay. So we lost all of our heat immediately. Good start. Hey, look, the lighthouse. The lighthouse, and there's a deer and everything. This is a cool place. Okay. So even though we fell immediately into the water, if we can get into the lighthouse, maybe we can avoid hypothermia. If we can throw my one stone at a rabbit, then maybe we can eat rabbit for dinner. Fuck. I wish I hadn't fallen in the water because this is such a good spawn. Yes, Andrea, safe. How you doing? Right, yes. H is indeed to put the stone away. That's excellent. Play Frostpunk. What does play Frostpunk mean? Is that a mod? I can't even run out to there to pick up the rabbit if it's there. Have we got to run across this ice? To get there. There's a ship there. There's like deer everywhere. This place is amazing. Let's see if we can run across this ice. If we stick to the white bits. I want to get up that lighthouse, bruv. That would be such a jam if we can turn that into our base straight away. Play Frostpunk. It's not a mod. No, it's a different game. Ah, okay. I think if we stick, from what I remember with running across ice in this game from the past, if you stick to the white bits, your odds are pretty good. But if you walk over the thin blue bits in the middle, then no. Then you're going to get munched. I think we're okay here like this. Okay, so we've got a frostbite risk. We need to get over to that ladder there. Not ladder, sorry, this bridge you can see up ahead. I think our best route is round and in there, I think. Sprint across here, hopefully. We're probably going to hit one piece of frostbite before we get into the lighthouse, perhaps? Let's go around just in case. There's more stones we can pick up as well. A little rabbit down around this corner, just off the ice, ready? No, unfortunately not. Let's put the stones away while we pick them up so we don't throw them on the floor the whole time. Lovely. Can we get up here maybe? There's a car over there. But we're going to go straight for the lighthouse, straight for the warmth, straight for the internal space. Hopefully we can warm back up before we come back out to loot the car and avoid the frostbite and the permanent damage. We're probably gonna get got before we get into the lighthouse, but hopefully not. Can you imagine if the lighthouse is locked as well? I'm not sure if it is. Frostbite risk. Okay, so there's only got a risk of it at this point. Let's just get in there quickly. Nearly there, nearly there. This is the beginning of the run. This is how it starts. Anything round back? Gonna get frostbite just now, just because I didn't just go into the door straight away. There we go. Saving, that's good. Fleece mittens, yeah, take those. In fact, so how do we do this stuff? So with these mittens, can we wear them? Yeah. Well, are they being worn at the moment? I don't think they are. Wearing. Is it in here? And then we sort of say, like, where's the hands? Yeah, wear the mittens. Okay. I've got frozen clothes on. That's fine. Let's search some drawers. Maybe I have to hold it down, I remember. So there's nothing in here. There's just, we're going to find a singular pair of mittens. Is the loot going to be that rare? It probably is going to be that route, isn't it? That route? That rare. But look, we have a potbelly stove. I think the book can be used as kindling, can't it? Or as a fire starter or something, can it? Can't remember. I think we can destroy the tables and chairs down here, definitely. Anyway, is that another book? Yeah, let's take the other book. We'll see about starting a fire down there in a minute if we can, but let's just see if we can. Might need matches or something. A note left behind. Read text. I keep hearing my mobile ring. Got excited every time, but it's just dead as always. I check. Don't know why I carry it around. Sean's been my saviour. 2 people killed themselves. Sure wouldn't wake up. Wow. Okay, that's pretty harsh. I think we might be able to start a fire with that. Yep, nothing.
I think I can use this.
Research it. Improves cooking skill by 10 points. There's 5 hours of research in this book. So, did we take that? I hope we did. Dog food. Herbal tea. Ketchup chips. That's all good stuff. A bed is a good thing. I think like most of this furniture we'll be able to break down for. Supplies, right? There's something else in there. Emergency stim, okay. It's very dark, it's hard to see exactly what's there. Let's keep going up. Come on, food. Safe, Andreas. Enjoy the class.
Nobody needs this anymore.
Spray paint. Very strange. I can keep going up. It's very dark. Right, go on then, let's see what's up here. Just quickly. If anything. So it looks like just that box in the corner. Gun? Nothing. Okay. Let's go back downstairs and see if we can use the book to start a fire in the potbelly stove at the bottom of the place. I don't know. If we need matches, then we'll need to go back out. But I think what I might try doing is sleeping and seeing if that warms me up. But I think the only thing that will warm me is a fire. Chance of success 0% without tinder. So I think we can make tinder, can't we, from the books? There's 2 books there. Any actions we can take with them? No. Like we can't tear them up or anything. Sleeping does warm me up. Okay, so let's have a sleep then, because that's the only option we've got here. We do actually have a nice bed, so why not? Let's do 5 hours, leaving us 1,000 calories, and then we can eat a packet of crisps or something and see what that's done to our warmth, if we feel that we can then justify going out to search that car. Okay. The frostbite and hypothermia risks are healed. The weather outside doesn't look too bad. Can we not store stuff in these? Yes, we can, so we can store things in there. Well, we're not too overburdened yet. Let's just go to that car. Let's not go too far because we don't have much warmth.
I can't feel my feet.
And let's see what we can do. I thought that was something cool. Yep, my hypothermia risk is back.
It's so cold. I just want to lay down for a bit.
Is that it up there? I can't really remember where it was. We're going to get lost, aren't we? We need to remember to look back on ourselves. Must be along here somewhere, the car that we saw, no? Here it is. I think you can jump in the back door as well and get a different view. There might be stuff back here. But there isn't, I don't think. I guess it's the loot rarity is probably the main thing that this difficulty setting is actually doing. And the trunk is locked. The hood isn't, but there's nothing in there. Let's keep going this way because we came from the other way. Just see what else we can see just quickly. We know when we get to the car, then we turn in and we'll hit the lighthouse. But similarly, if we see another building, there's nothing to go back to the lighthouse for. So actually, maybe we should just carry on. What's all this? You know, I get the feeling there'll be a building attached to those fences. So maybe we should try up those. Highway usually means good stuff. That's what I'm thinking, yeah. And yes, matches seem like the obvious thing that we're missing here. There's another vehicle up there. Yeah, I was thinking that too, Michael. I must admit, I saw those fences. In fact, look, there's something else up here. Just a trailer. I think we've got enough of those, actually. I need to just keep moving. That was what my sense direction was telling me, that following this would get us back to where those fences were anyway. It's frozen. But we have a deer carcass kind of near where we've been hanging out. Does this loop us back to the main road? There's fences and broken things here. Right, can we get into this? Abandoned mine. Okay, now we have no warmth. I mean, sorry, we have no light. Maybe we can't do this. Until we have some light, you know? Where's the brightness? Accessibility, is it in there? Okay, I don't think we can mess with the brightness while we're in the pause menu. Yeah, it seems like all we get is metal shelves and locked lockers. I think we have to leave here, unfortunately. Oh, wait, hold on. We're warming up in here. Oh, no, we're warming up in here while we're sprinting. While we're burning tons of calories, I suppose. Probably not worth doing. Maybe we get Otherwise, carry on the highway. Or back to the lighthouse. I think we haven't been further than this yet, so let's keep going. But the right thing right now would be to go back to the lighthouse. So we're actually about to die of thirst as well. And we've got nowhere near having enough of the stuff we need to actually have a drink. But anyway, it's all just making progress towards us, like, learning the map really a bit as well, isn't it? Let's be honest. Just doing a bit of running around. Is this a cheeky route? Or is this a dead end? Dead end. This actually dead ends. Yeah, literally. Yes, Mekan, how are you? Yep. Welcome to some freezing bars. Our health's pretty low right now. I think that's our thirst. And I don't think there's anything we can do about that. Do we have anything at all we can drink? Oh, we'd have to make the tea. That's just a can. We can't drink spray paint. If we eat dog food, does that help our thirst? Let's just eat it and see what happens. I mean, in terms of getting something to drink, until we can start a fire, we can't purify the snow, so we can't drink. So we need matches, which we don't have. So I think I'm afraid this run might be a little bit doomed as well. Let's see if there's anything we missed back in this direction on the road, I suppose. That's a wolf. I think there's deers ahead of us here on the road. I don't think there's wolves, but I could be wrong. Oh, there's a wolf up there. Definitely. Hey, there's a massive building up there. I think even though we saw a wolf running up here, we have to go for it. Our only chance is to get into this building and find like a canned drink or something. That means we can just drink straight away and then have a sleep. It's our only hope. Is this not a real building? It's like a shell. We can't actually go in. Well, if there's a drink, it wouldn't be the worst thing. Drink, 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 drink. Lantern fuel. Newsprint can be used as tinder. Oh, we still don't have a starter though, so we still can't do it. We've got the tinder, but hang on. Any other survivors? So I think we die here without a match, don't we? If we'd had a match though, we could have probably started purifying water in this fire barrel. So we weren't far off of getting established there actually, but the spawn was nice. To spawn in right next to the lighthouse was a good spawn, I suppose. Let's have a sit down. Just enjoy our final moments.
I'll die if I don't drink soon.
You'll die. That's what will happen, yeah. It's a shame, but it's the only way. put another layer on myself. It's probably the power of suggestion. Would drinking blood hydrate you in real life? Yeah, I think it would. But there wouldn't probably be any blood left in this frozen corpse. I don't know about drinking your own blood to hydrate yourself. I don't know if that would work. Actually, I think it was a rabbit we saw running up here, not a wolf in the end. Anyway, we're totally about to die. Right here. Stupid rabbits. Oh dear. Drinking your own blood is bad, yeah. That's kind of obvious. How long can you survive drinking your own blood for hydration? I could have used the stim, I suppose. I just think it was so hopeless. Anyway, maybe we should have used the stim and carried running along the main road. Anyway, I'm really enjoying this. This is so jokes. Like, I love a really, really hard game, you know? There's nothing more satisfying. So I can't go down to Stalker. If I go down to Stalker and then 20 minutes into the run, like we're starting fires and we're purifying water and we're getting set up, then I'm just going to be like, well, obviously I'm doing better. I'm on an easy setting. I'm not doing it properly. So long 5. This is our 5th run, 5th attempt to the day. Let's go. Hello, darkness, my friend. I thought you'd said hello, dankness, my old friend then. I was like, genius. It's hard to adapt to chaos, but it can be done. I'm living proof of that. It can be done. Breakfast of Champions. Santiago, yo, how are you? This doesn't look like nearly as good a spawn as the one we had before. In fact, we've had this spawn already today, just now. A minute ago. So I think if I click on this, it's not like a new one. So whichever direction we went in last time was a mistake. We shouldn't go that direction. We should go the other direction. So I think I'm going to come down this way. I guess if we, without going downhill too much, if we keep sprinting, we do keep warmer, so getting our sprint on is probably the most advised thing to do. There's a dead deer over there. If we could get some stones, I would like to try and hunt a rabbit as like an initial kind of setup. But also the other thing I'm going to do is I'm going to not harvest too much of this sort of stuff. Let's get 2 of each. We're not going to get any more old man beards or whatever yet. I'll go and get a couple of sticks from around here, see if we can grab a stone or 2 and try our luck with one of these rabbits. There are a few, in fact the stones are often at the edges, aren't they? Is this still it's frozen? Yeah. So basically, for the last couple of days, I've had this song by McFly stuck in my head, and it's a good song. I rate McFly's pop songwriting, don't get me wrong, but at the same time, when it's been in your head for like days, it starts to go a little bit mad. Anyway, let's take. Get wrecked. Okay, so his mate ran, which is understandable. Understandable at that point. Couple of these. means we've now got a few mushrooms, we've got a few old man beardy things, and we've got a few of these. We don't have any. There's some sticks, a stick there. Take a couple more of these. We don't have any, what's it called? Cattails yet. But the rabbit will be good for food. And I think we can even start to make like animal pelts and stuff like that to keep ourselves warmer. I think all the clothes that you find on people and that you spawn in with, like the actual clothes, aren't as good as the stuff you make from animals. From what I remember. That may be me misremembering it. Ah, right, yes. So the rabbit we can use as bait, what, to catch bigger animals. That's an interesting idea. I'm going to take one more of these mushrooms for now. And then we just need to get a move on, because we just need to find a building. But getting a little rabbit in early doors is a nice little confidence boost. Oh, I see. Distraction. That makes sense. Ah, yes, we've been here and we had a sprained ankle and we couldn't climb the rope. We can now. We also know there's another route up there to a rope that goes down to the plane, or to bits of the plane. Oh, that's kind of interesting. Unless, is the location of the plane randomized each time? I remember back in the day, like, killing maybe a bear, or at least definitely killing lots of deer, and like getting to the point where I was pretty sustainable, just like hunting deer. What's happened to my hands there? Am I going to fall off it? Come on, this climbing should be keeping me warm at least. Don't fall off it, you idiot. I think my stamina becomes my grip meter. So I should have let my stamina refill before I started climbing. Right? Because is the stamina in the hand, does the stamina just turn into a hand when you grab onto a rope? Probably. If it's a dead end up here, I'm going to go absolutely mental. Right, good. Yeah, look, and our stamina's still low. So I think that's probably what it is. Stamina and grip strength. So we need to remember that next time we tackle a rope, we should probably let our stamina refill at least a bit. I think we grabbed onto that rope with like less than a sort of quarter of the whole bar. Good to go. Is that like a box? I am not feeling the change in the music just then. Oh, yep, there's a wolf stalking us. He might have to be given our rabbit. There you go. There's your rabbit. You little bellend. Is he not taking the rabbit? If you're not taking it, mate. Oh, he didn't like that I picked the rabbit back up. Then he's like, you what, mate? I feel like I can hear the wolves all around me, not just where he actually is. my god, that thing scared the crap out of me. But it was just a deer. Safe, Katluan, how are you? Just had the baitest, racist phone call, Nico, with... Oh, look! The deer distracted him. Run. Run away. That was beautiful. Kind of want to play Long Dark. Bruv, you should play Long Dark. We can't... I don't think there's multiplayer. Is there multiplayer? No, I don't think there's multiplayer in it yet. But we could play some sort of a survival kind of game. Like me and Liam used to, when we lived together, we used to play Long Dark together, and we'd just both start a game at the same time and see who lasts the longest. Now this is the other rope that we found. I think if we... No, it's not. No, this is the rope we just come up, isn't it? This isn't the other rope. This is the one we came from. Okay. Well, at least we kept our rabbit. Yeah, I'm good, brother. I'm good, man. I'm doing well. Chilling. What does the eye mean? Is the eye your tiredness? I guess it is, isn't it? I get the feeling that sometimes there's a rope here, but there isn't right now. So, never mind. Don't run, I'll faint. Right, okay. I must admit I was pretty happy with catching that rabbit and then managing to shake the wolf and keeping our rabbit. That was pretty cute. It's the big achievement of this run, even if we don't survive longer than half a day. Is that a building there? No. I think that might have even been where we started from, but I think at this point there's too many dead ends around here. We just need to go. Oh, we didn't actually take any damage there. That's great. All right, fantastic. Right, well let's go. Oh yeah, don't run. Oi oi, folks, how you doing? That's a cave, get in. We can't start a fire in there. We'll just still freeze in the cave. Oh wow. I think we're near that rope. There it is. Maybe we'll just fall off the rope. In fact, we will, because we've got no stamina anyway. Sometimes caves have above freezing temperatures, really. Can we just go a bit faster than this, please? Not gonna get to the rope. Look at me, I'm on the rope. Okay. Relax. Are we just in a t-shirt? Are you literally in a t-shirt at first in this game? That's insane. Okay. Whoops. Come on, keep going. Down you go, mate. You're alright. I know what you mean, Forks. Definitely. In games, I've always been like that. I'm always just like, well, this is probably going to kill me. Let's try it and see exactly how it does kill me. Oh, yep, it killed me. Okay, try again. Come on, give me a box of matches and a glass of water. In either one of these little... Is this the only one we can search? No, we can't even search that. We can make tinder, but we have to scotch it for half an hour. Those are locked, so there's nothing to actually loot here. For now. We can't sprint because we've got no energy. Spray paint. What's the spray paint actually used for then? What's the gameplay thing around spray paint? Because I presume it's not to decorate our base. Do you use it as fuel or something like that? You burn it? I don't know. It's quite a decently sized rope we just came down, I think. I should be marking looted locations, yeah. It's not a bad idea. It's just... I don't know, is there a way of doing that? Have we got like a map? I guess we don't. Otherwise that would kind of defeat the point of all this exploration, wouldn't it? Probably. At least we haven't fainted. It seems like we can survive quite a long time with our tiredness bar down to nothing. Anything around this cheeky little corner? Just lots of sticks. Okay. I mean, the fact that we can't sprint means if we were to come into contact with a predator right now, well, we've got the rabbit, I suppose, but otherwise we'd be in a bit of trouble. I guess the thing that seems to be a bit mad about this difficulty thing here, right, is that we're definitely on a time limit for how long we can last before we find matches. So does it just rely on how quickly you're able to find matches? Like, is that the whole thing? Because I think if you have a lighter but no tinder, I think you can still start fires. You just have a worse chance, but you can still do it. But if you don't have a lighter, like, there's nothing you can do, so... I wonder... if that's really all that we're looking for. Small tip for future, you make a torch first. Yes, because they keep you warm, don't they? And they're like portable warmth. It's a dead end. Maybe we can crawl through that hole. I'm hoping. Oh, proper nice piece of firewood there. No, that's not a hole we can crawl through. This is indeed a dead end. Or we somehow go up and round? No. Damn, this is not the time for a dead this is not the time for a dead end. Oh well. Let's make it worth our while then and take all the sticks at least. Well, how long were we walking down this valley before we realised it was a dead end? I think we walked down quite far. Quite far. Oh well. This is like a prerequisite of DankNStein gaming choices, right? Like, we'll play a game on this channel if the first thing you do is run around picking up sticks and stones. Otherwise, I'm out. Up here then, I guess, is the only way. I think if we don't see like a building up here, then we're dead, aren't we? Yeah, they're just stones. I thought one of them might have been feathers, but no. Our health's looking pretty poor right now. Might have to be run 6, you guys. I don't think run 5 is going to end up being the one. Even though we did get a nice rabbit nice and early. Right, I may be totally wrong about this, but I feel like I recognise this clearing from back in the day. And I feel like over here there's a building. I mean, even if there is, the chance of us getting to it on time is probably quite slim, but let's just see if I'm right. Problem is we might be near a building, but if I can't remember exactly which direction it was in from here, it's a little bit moot. Cool visuals though. Yeah, this one's done, isn't it? Poor little fella. There he goes. Oh well. Okay. Run number 6. In fact, before we do, let's look at our feats. No research. You've spent a total of 100 days outside, and that's 5%. Sorry, what? So they want us to spend 2,000 days outside to get that one. I mean, a permanence plus 2 degrees bonus is pretty good. Oh, maybe it says you've spent a total of 100 days and we've done 5%, so we've done 5 days. That's probably more likely what it is. $500 days isn't going to be 1% of this one, is it? Put it that way. 100 days outside, you survived 500 days. So I'm gonna get this calorie, this free runner thing before anything, aren't I? Because of my style of play. Well, or just because I just run around until I die at the moment. That is my style of play, is running until I die. Oh, whoops, new interloper. Oh, let's try male. Long 6, yeah? Number 6. I think this is 6. Oh yeah, and I get it's 100 now. I thought it was saying that the 5% I had completed was the 100, so I thought it was 2,000 in total. I think we might be near Lighthouse, guys. Pick up this stone. Hug the edge. Or don't hug the edge. Right, fine, let's come back this way then. What a start. Oh, there's the lighthouse on that side of us. Ah, okay. So there's a few buildings around here. But I should have not fallen into the thing straight away. Anyway, whatever. Stupid rabbit. Wow, you're not shy. Hello, mate. I was definitely hearing some wolf there. Wasn't seeing it. See what we can get in here. Right, this time they're not all locked. Or is there just one locker in here? There's a bench and table somewhere. Yeah, we can't see anything. Let's try and get to the lighthouse again. Well, don't worry, Michael. It's only a game. We'll live. I mean, you know, in game we might not live, but we'll live. It's fine. All part of the learning experience. Oh, hi. Whatever. I don't think we can fight back successfully with a wolf attack like this in this difficulty mode, can we? There's no shrugging them off. Lol. Mistakes made now, mistakes also made later. That's it. As long as we never learn from our mistakes, then I'm happy. So I don't think the male's not the one. So long 7. I want another one of those spawns. That's a good place to spawn where you know where the lighthouse and the mine is. We got two interior spaces close to each other. Particularly the lighthouse. It is not the strongest of the species that survives, nor the most intelligent that survives. It's one that is the most adaptable to change. I think we've had this spawn already today. In fact, isn't this the spawn we had? This is the first spawn we had today, I think. Let's try and get a few sticks and stones in. Sprinting, good for keeping warm, right? It'd be good if we could throw the sticks or something. Right, more rabbits in this direction mean this is the direction we're going in, and maybe we can find a stone somewhere. Apparently not. You can't pick them up when they're moving, you have to have knocked them down. I thought if I could just ambush him, might be able to pick him up anyway. But it doesn't seem like we can. Big fallen tree here. Okay. Your stamina is just terrible, isn't it? It takes so long to come back. I do kind of think stamina wheels are often quite unrealistic in games. Like, the amount of stamina they give players is normally nothing. Okay. We have not been here before in this playthrough. These are not proper indoors spots, but we often will find things on the floor that are useful around places like this. And in fact, looks like there's a road over there. Right, first couple of stones is good. We've got like a dead survivor in here or something. Right, look at this.
This stuff will come in handy.
Field dressing your kill. That seems amazing. A flare can also be used, I think, to defend ourselves from a wolf. A wolf's not going to run and jump on us and start eating us if we're holding a flare. Oh, nothing in this one. So we've got the 3 yards there. I mean, is that the kind of the direction we just came from? We came from over there. Don't know if following that road is smart. Don't know what the other options are really. Keep going this way. If I knew the map, that would help, wouldn't it? We could go for a rabbit in here. I didn't to pick up the stones again. So the flare's a fire starter, right? Okay, that's really useful to know. Yeah, let's follow the road then. A twisted fire starter, my favourite kind. Oh, come on, that skimmed him. Skimmed him across the back. Or across the backside. Stick. Stick. Let's follow the road then, come on. I think this is probably the smartest thing to do because we'll find things on it. We've still got a couple of stones. We've got... I mean, well, we're too cold, but other than that, we've got like pretty good stats down there in the bottom left. Yeah, it's true, a cheeky. I haven't listened to The Prodigy in ages. I was well into that stuff at uni. A little while ago now, but yeah, that stuff was banging. If this road becomes... No, I don't think so. This road's going to be a while before it becomes the one that had the lighthouse on it, because... Yeah, that was a while. That was next to the coast and that. Look, another building here. I think I know this spot. I think there's a cool... I think to the right here there's a building. I think. I remember this barn being close to a building possibly over that way. Yeah, those might be... That might even be the fencing. Let's come in here. See if there's any more cool items in here. Right, so there's a deer here. We know there's another deer down the road in the other direction as well. By the farmstead, yeah? Is that the building we just came from over there? It must be. I think it must be. I feel like we just came from that building there. But I feel like there's another one nearby. Safe, Lulu, welcome. Yeah, no, I know we're a way off for harvesting deers, but that is the one we just come from, innit? I'm being stupid, but I'm going to double check it because I'm not sure. It feels like it isn't the same building. But we must have noticed it if we were walking down that road. I think we must have done this one already, but it feels like we didn't. There's a feather there at the very least. No, yeah, we haven't done this one yet. Right, excellent. So probably going to be...
This will come in handy.
That is handy. Come on, give us something good, mate. No one ever gives us anything. Hard knock life. My gut tells me up here. Buildings. And that bridge and stuff. There's several buildings in this direction I can see from here. This looks like an excellent starting area. I think this could be the run indeed. I want to be really careful though. I don't want to like get a sprained ankle just from falling off this little step. Here we go. So I don't want to get killed by some horrible bell end. But I think this... Is this the area I was thinking of? I think I was still imagining a slight living house. But this is absolutely fine because we've got a building there, and we've got a building over there, we've got a car. So we can leisurely just loot this area. There's some kind of point of interest up there as well. Pleasant Valley Farmstead. I mean, this has got to be the one, hasn't it? I've definitely stayed in this house before in previous playthroughs. Can we not get into that? I thought there'd be a door. I suppose we should explore the surrounding area later, maybe. Can we get into there? Because we should get indoors and get warm first so that we don't get frostbite. And from there...
I think we can use this.
That's good, yep. I think we can use that too, mate. Yeah, we'll have the reclaimed wood. Anything in the bath? No. Barrels. Cardboard boxes we could process, definitely, if we decide that's what we need. Lockers to search.
Nobody needs this anymore.
For anyone just joining us, please note this is interloper difficulty, so this is the hardest difficulty setting. Is that those are matches? I think we can put the ragged t-shirt on. Over the top of that, we can put the mittens we've got on top of that. None of these clothes are frozen or anything yet. They're all looking quite good. I feel like we're going to be cold until we find a hat. Okay. There's loads of wood to burn down here, though. So that's good.
Hope nobody needs this anymore.
And a quick drink as well. Some sort of instant. A heavy hammer. Fantastic. See, this workbench here, this is what you need to do a lot of crafting in as well. So this is rather good at this point. A big hat, woolly hat. Okay, nice. Some new trousers though. Go on, big hat in the washer. No. So is that this ground floor at least, I think? Near enough. Yeah, near enough. I think we've kind of looted everything. There's another toolbox there. So at this point I'm thinking this is leave basement, but is that... That's the hatch. So leave basement will take us up into the house, right? Put the clothing on, yes, okay, yeah. Good shout. So a second pair of trousers, isn't it? I think it shows you with a little sign whenever there's something in your inventory that you're not already wearing. Potable, does that mean we can drink it? Potable does mean drinkable, doesn't it? Yeah. Cool. So we've got cistern water, and we've also got... Ah, okay. Well, that's something we can look to do. Maybe later. Same for the curtains. Yeah, so there's quite a bit of breaking down of things we could do in here. I actually need the loo. Look, give me 1 minute. We'll crack on. Okay. Search fridge. Munch. Another soda. Some... Oh man, yeah, this is good. Freezer. Anything in there? Nope. Maple syrup, fam. Like, we're getting bare good stuff here. This is awesome.
This stuff will come in handy.
Guess 1 cooking pot is enough. Bread is about 2 parts flour, 1 part water, salt. Okay. There's 4 pieces of charcoal in there. Cool. We're getting so much stuff. Yeah, I think we're gonna try and warm up here before we go and search the local area. So we'll probably spend the night here or something. I think that's the plan at this point. That's down to the basement. We've done that. Done all in there, I think, pretty much. Oh wait. Yes, we did do all those. I'm looking to break it down, I just thought we might. Okay, so I think I'm happy that that's done. So now in this direction. Can opener's a useful one, isn't it? Because I think when you smash tins open, kind of like in Zomboid, I think.
This will come in handy.
Should I just drink this now? It's cold. No, I think we should take it and we should warm it up. When we start our fire, we'll heat it up and we'll drink it hot instead. I think. And I think that's the living room done. And we'll come back round anyway because we'll like start pulling all the curtains down and things at some point. Bend down and look. Ah, is there stuff? There's usually stuff underneath things, yeah? Yeah, good tip. I'm gonna have to do that a lot, I think, as we explore different areas. Wow, there is lots to loot in this place. Can we eat the fish off the off the wall? That'd be funny. Anything under the desk there? Nope, there's a drawer to search. First aid kit down there. Search the fridge. Yeah, we did the fridge. You mean the one in the kitchen, or is there a second fridge somewhere I've missed? We did the fridge already. Whoops. Sorry, I didn't mean to. In fact, let's put our stones away while we're indoors, shall we? Nuts and stuff, my favourite. Safe, Stefano, you're right. How you doing, bruv? Scrap metal, okay. Thinking like, wow, there's so many books, and it's like one fire later we will have burnt like more than half of the books we have, I bet. Okay, I think we're ready to go upstairs then, because I think we've done that, and that just leads back round. Yeah, so that's a full loop of the space, unless there's an island in the middle of the space. Nope. So yeah, we let's go up. I mean, if there's no bed up here, I'm going to be switching, bruv. There must be. I mean, we're finding so much food in this house, it's amazing. Death count so far is 6, yeah. No, 5. This is run number... Oh, no, this is run number 7. Yeah, the death counter is 6. Yeah, it's true. But this is the first run where we've had a fire starter. So this is the first proper one, really. While I know our health is low right now. Classic little crouch, check under the bed. There's a little sewing kit. It's the hatchet we need so that we can go and start like carving up deers for meat. That's when you end up with like a lot of food. That's when you feel actually safe. The sewing kit is that a good one, is it? We can, we can pull down like curtains and stuff and then sew them onto our clothes and make them warmer and stuff, can we? Repair clothing, yeah, cool. That sounds good. Right, well, at least our bed's up here. Didn't have to search that drawer. I was just hoping there'd be like a gun on the wall or something, you know? Absolutely rubbish. There'll be more water in that toilet though, won't there?
Hope nobody needs this anymore.
One tablet treats 1 gallon of water. That's pretty good. Lack of motivation leads to lack of life expectancy. I like your thinking, bruv. That said, if there are no guns in this game mode, then there are just no guns in this game mode, but we should be able to make bows and arrows or something. There'll be a way. There'll be a way. So yeah, we've had a spell of nothing.
I'll take it.
That's an excellent find, isn't it? That's an incredible find. I was just saying, we had a little spell of not really finding much. So it shows you how lucky we'd gotten before. There's a hood on that. Can we not put the hood up? But it was just kind of demonstrating to me anyway how lucky we'd actually been with a lot of the containers downstairs, with the amount of stuff we found, coming up here and just opening tons of containers and finding, you know, next to nothing. So we're warming up indoors now with the jacket, with the number of layers that we've got. Oh yeah, I'm playing Interloper. Yeah, of course. Yeah. Like, I can't play anything that isn't the hardest difficulty setting in any game, because when I succeed, I just put it down to not playing the hardest setting. So I can only really give myself that credit when I feel like I've done it right, you know? I mean, when I feel like I've done the hardest setting is what I mean. So we've got 2 frostbite risks on my hand. Oh, 1 of 2's there and 2 of 2's on the hand, and the hypothermia risk right in the middle. And so we want to get rid of all these. Find someplace warm before hypothermia develops. So we do just need to warm up a bit. Because we're not tired, I don't really want to sleep. You need to understand the game settings, yes, G. Well, no, so Louis, this isn't my first time playing Long Dark. I looked on Steam. The last time I launched Long Dark was in 2017. So I was a fairly early adopter of the game. I played it quite a lot when it was like just out in early access, I seem to recall. Getting thirsty, aren't we? Should we drink some of that toilet water? I don't know how we do that. Where's our stuff? We just got so much stuff here. Oh, so it's down here. You can filter it. Is he going to drink it all? No, he drinks. Oh, there's still quite a bit left. He just drinks until he's full, until he's not in need anymore. Now, they have different conditions on them. That one's a 31% quality. 22. Yeah, that is its condition. I'm acting like a noob. Yeah, of course. That's just me. Okay. So our hypothermia and stuff isn't going yet. Oh, the hypothermia has gone. It's the frostbite that hasn't. I want those to go before we go back outside. So maybe we do just eat something quickly. But to eat something, I think we'd need a fire. And then if we start a fire... Okay, why don't we just do the surrounding area now? Well, and then we'll... Okay, yeah. And then we'll come back in and we'll start a fire and we'll cook things up and we'll sleep overnight and we'll get properly warm before we go to some of the other buildings. But for now, we're just gonna run around our own building. I wanted to check in here for thingies. Nothing. 2 stones. That's seriously it from this whole structure. There's 2 stones. Yeah, there's not like a body around the back. Nothing. Okay. Just check that car quickly and then I think we'll run back indoors. And then those buildings over there. There's all sorts of other spots we can check. Nothing in there. Trunk is shut. Isn't frostbite permanent? Frostbite is permanent, but we don't have frostbite yet. What we have is a risk. So, yeah, that's still manageable at this point.
My fingers feel numb.
Fingers feel numb, do they? Well, you poor thing. So, yeah, so there's that building over there. There's 2 wolves. 3 wolves. Let's run indoors before they get a whiff. So we could just use this cabinet as our main container. Our backpack is pretty full, so if we were to go out looting, I think we'd struggle. Oh, so is that the best place, or do we want to just have the kitchen be our base because it's maybe more, there's more storage in here overall? Is there more? Yeah, there's none in there. Yeah, right, okay. So the medicine shelf in here, but only 5 kilograms worth of storage. The freezer has 20 and the fridge has 40. So I think let's use this as our storage. So we'll put food in the freezer. Maybe we'll just put items in here. So. We could do a bit of research even, couldn't we? Okay, well, the poor condition antiseptic can go in there. Let's keep the bandage on us. Throw all the books away for one side for now. Why doesn't it all go? Very strange. Do we get more slots when these all get filled up? No, is it just that many slots? It seems like it is. So even... Sort by weight. Oh, that's a good tip. Yeah, maybe we've not been very logical about this then. Okay, let's grab all this stuff back. Yeah, transfer or whatever. Think about this a little bit more, right? Let's be logical. First aid stuff goes in here. So next to wherever we're going to be making our fires, which I guess will be the stove, we want some storage somewhere here where we put all of our, here we go, put all of our fuel. So that would be 6 books and 24 sticks. A cooking pot would probably go in there. The firewood would. The reclaimed wood would. All the charcoal does. Where'd the last... This inventory is behaving very strangely. I think that's like everything we could consider to be fuel. Maybe the flare, because it's a fire lighter. And then we have some matches. I must admit, I thought we'd found matches. I don't want to burn that book. I just need one thing to do at a time, you guys. Right. I reckon we can put all our drinks in the freezer. That's great. Let's just put all our food and drink in the freezer. I think that's fine. So that's where, here, food. It's a lot of stuff, isn't it? So we actually can't fit the food and the drinks in together. So let's bring the food, drink in there. Okay, good. Food in the fridge then. And then what, just some random crap in here? In fact, the water purification tablets probably belong in there. Why would you not just put them all in? It's so strange. Wait, what's our vitals looking like? Our vitals are looking okay. We all need to eat something soon. Maybe just eat a packet of crisps and have a sleep. Just keep our stones on us for sure. The can opener, I guess, should go with the food. I guess the feathers just going with tools. They're just like some sort of craftable weirdo thing. Same goes for the scraps. So all we're carrying around with us now is stones, the book we want to read, and I want to readdress something. I want to come back in here actually, and I think we want to be carrying high quality, the disinfectant and antiseptic that's got the best quality. And there we go, we're only carrying 4 now. 4 kgs, that's much better. So we do need to eat. Oh, safe. Thirded, seconded and thirded. Oh. So wait, what's this about the spray paint? I don't know. I think I'm happy with our inventory now. We are going to need to rest and we're going to need to eat. So let's eat first. But because we're warm and we're warming up in here, we don't need to start a fire. We've also got potable water and we've got another toilet upstairs. In fact, let's also, how much can you put in one of these? Let's find out. Let's go and empty the other toilet into our water jug. So there should be, what, about 2.6 in there now? 2.63, perfect, perfect. So I think we're in a good spot here. We have a quick snack. Packet of crisps? Or whatever's in the lowest condition, maybe. Let's eat the peaches. I think they'll give us more hunger if we cook them. Oh yeah, when we leave we're going to empty everything. Like, we're going to be using this as our base for quite some time, I think. Like, for at least the first few days here. I can't decide if it's worth starting. I don't think it's worth starting a fire just to eat the peaches. So I think we just eat them. So actually we want this in our inventory. No, okay, so I think we do just press eat here and I think it will automatically open it and we won't lose any from crushing it. I presume it just automatically uses it. Okay, so we actually got we got way more thirst than we did hunger out of that. Okay, let's eat the sardines too, in that case. Safe Skeleton Bones, welcome. How are you? Ian as well. Big ups, big ups. That really did. God, we're still quite hungry. Should we eat our crisps as well? Or the chocolate bar? Or the sardines again? That maple syrup's probably the piece de resistance, isn't it? Let's have some more sardines. Save the chocolate and crisps, because they feel like more of a treat. Wait, does food go bad in this game? Oh dear. Okay, yeah. So we should be packing our belly full then. In that case, I think I will eat the chocolate bar too. Seeing as it says it's stale already, I'm kind of probably more nervous that this one will go off before anything else. Didn't do much for us, so it was worth doing. At this point, let's save a little bit of food. I'm quite happy with our different levels here. Let's go and sleep. Do we get to tell... How do we tell what time of day it actually is? Right, it's nearly evening. So sleeping through the night would be a nice thing to do. So why don't we wait? Why don't we get a little bit... Where's the bedroom? Over here. Why don't we wait and just get a little bit hungrier by doing some research? Use 10 hours to research. Let's do 2 hours.
I'm getting tired.
We're getting tired. Yes, we are. And if we press tab, the moon is coming up. If we look at our condition, the frostbite risks. I've not gone away. 15 and 28%. I wonder if they're going up or down. I guess we could keep our eyes on this, but I think if we sleep, they'll go away. Let's do 6 hours. Drink before bed. Whoops. Okay, our frostbite risks are healed, but I can't see anything. And I put my flare away as well, didn't I? It's like smack bang in the middle of the night, so I woke up of thirst. Right, yeah, okay. Let's try and get a bearing here then. I can't believe we're going to die of thirst because it's too dark for me to find my way to the fridge. That's what's going to happen here, isn't it? I mean, I thought that I'd sleep for another 4 hours or so just to... Or we just keep walking around randomly holding W and just turning directions until it says fridge or something. There's tables and chairs near us where we are right now. I'll not die of thirst, it takes ages. I don't have the water on me because I put it all back in the fridge. I didn't realise the interior of our house would be too dark to navigate. So in that case, let's do some more research while we wait for it to get... It's too dark to read, we can't do research. Oh well. No light, no reading. Okay. So we could just pass time, or if I can find a curtain.
Need something to drink in soon.
Can we just pass time? Because this is just at least just getting boring. Map, last updated, never. Cool. No afflictions is pretty good. Go and find the fridge. Yeah, I guess do we just have to well, I ballsed this up. Best run ever, and I kill myself by hiding my supplies in my own fridge. I thought there was a way of passing time. Let me look in the controls. Wait, is that the whole controls? Okay. Okay, bindings is what I need. There's a shortcut for like pastime or sleep or something. Space the radial menu. It's probably in there, isn't it? No. Yeah, it's true. You wanted the long dark. I present to you the long dark. Yeah, I think... Yeah, Stefano, you're right in it. I should keep the bare essentials on me at all times. I figured if I was in the house, it would be fine. A wheel? A wheel? Does that give us a hint about where we are? The problem is we've got to get down the stairs, like we're in like the opposite side of the house here. Save Daminator. Basically, I've put all my food and drink in the fridge in this house, and then I woke up in the middle of the night thirsty, and it's too dark and I can't see. I don't think I can be in the basement, because if I was in the basement, I would have had to have gone through another link, right? Is this game in real time? I really hope not, because no, it's not. Isn't there? I thought there was a way to just sit and pass time, or like scavenge for things or something. Look in those key bindings again. It's nice to see Dank playing different games. I should get more subs doing it. Well, yeah, if people stop by for for electric, exciting, riveting content like this, then yeah, I don't think I'm gonna find the bed now either. But I guess there's gonna come a point when it becomes sort of 5 AM or whatever the game deems sunrise, and we'll get just like a smidgen of light, and then it'll be enough. I don't think this run isn't gonna end here, because it looks like we can survive quite a long time dehydrated. We don't even have an affliction from it yet. Which is a shame we haven't been able to recover all our hit points, but at least whenever we're indoors with the coat we've got on now, we actually warm up without fire. That's pretty good. Big up yourself, Alton. Welcome. Just watching that. Oh man. Please let us read it. It's funny, isn't it? Because look, I kept the can opener on me. I've got an empty can. I kept like the bandage on me because I was like, what if I get injured, I might need a bandage. Gotta keep that on me. What was that? That was open something then. I had a little open something option. Open plastic container. Can't really remember where the plastic containers are. Use the radial space button, pass time with the deck of cards. That's what I was looking for, but I couldn't find it. Is there a second bar? Campcraft, pass time, there it is. 2 hours? Okay, let's pass a bit more time then. I'm getting hungry now as well. I'm just going to pass 1 hour because we're really low on calories actually. Time? The sun is coming up.
Can you eat trees?
One more hour then, I guess. Yeah, we'll still have a few calories left in us at that point. Still just giving us absolutely no sunlight at all. Yeah, there it is. Interloper, yes indeed we are, mate, yeah. I guess we need to pass just 1 more hour. I'm too bored just sitting here. Okay. We can see again. Yoink. Just transfer all of it, whatever. You're not, don't worry. Maybe I should have eaten first, right? Because I don't know. Some foods deal with your thirst. We're looking fine for. Let's eat the crisps. We probably need to eat the maple syrup at the same time as well, do we? Because we didn't find any cattails out there, so that's something we need to do, I think. Yeah, I think we'll just eat all the food we have and then we'll head out, because then we'll be in like apart from the fact that we're sleepy now. It's kind of annoying. Yeah, we just down maple syrup. Okay, that's fairly decent. Should we take like a couple of hours rest, or should we just go out? Let's just go out. I'm an interloper. Don't eat the food like that. The wolves are still out there. But they don't seem to be between me and that building over there, so I'm going to go to that building over there and hope for the best, I think. Let's get our sprint on. Although that burns more calories. So I'm thinking that we've got a lot of buildings to explore here, so hopefully we find something that we can use to harvest the deers that are around the place. Otherwise we'll need to hunt a rabbit. Are there zombies in this game? Oh, I wish. I am kind of getting ready to start another run of Zomboid, to be honest. I'm pretty excited about playing Zomboid again. It's been a hot minute. Is there nothing in here?
I can't feel my hands.
Oh, I guess you can just sit in here to perform actions to keep warm. Is that the idea? There's another car there.
If I don't warm up soon.
If you don't warm up soon, you'll probably be alright. Wouldn't worry about it too much, Mike. Nothing. I think we need to start moving quicker as well. I've been like just kind of taking my time and getting used to things, but let's try and be a little bit more clinical now as well with our searching of things. So the cars seem to be almost always completely useless. I've not found anything worth looting in any of them yet. I did bring 7 stones with me, so if we see a rabbit, I do think we should go for it. But I'm hoping this building provides us with some... The wolves have seen me. Go to Signal Hill, it's on the hill to my right, okay. Hand car. This is just a barn, I don't... Are we gonna find any food in here at all? Probably not. Is that a bed? That's a bed, apparently, okay. Right, 1 box to search. And it's empty. Oh, hang on. Take all the charcoal, mate. Okay. I think there was a 3rd building around here in this clearing, and we're going to have to come out and probably... Oh, it's not a wolf, it's a rabbit. You stupid rabbit. Yeah, he gone, buddy. But look on the bright side. He's gone, buddy. Name that reference. 10 points. There's all the wolves. There's still 3 of them. Okay, there's our dinner. Hello, kitty. There was another one, wasn't there? I mean, presumably watching his mate have his neck broken maybe put him off sticking around, which is a shame. I thought we could have a good time together. Where'd you go, Mike? Yeah, I think he's gone, buddy. Well, we are tired. So why don't we head back to the main building and cook a rabbit and eat it. If you got to Signal Hill, so where's, or Single Hill, is it up there? Hunting rabbits is worse for calories than you get back for eating them. Oh. Okay. I still think we've kind of got no choice but to come in here right now and do that. Oh, there's like a middle bit here. Interesting. A bit we've never looted before. So yeah, I think at this point we start the fire. We've got no food in there. Plenty of water. Right. Let's take the flare and the matches for a second. I guess let's just bring it all over. Because then we can actually compare all our different options, you know? So, start fire. Matches gives us an 80% chance. We've got no tinder, so we'd need to make some tinder out of something. What can we make tinder from? Cloth. I can't remember how you make tinder, can you? I guess we just have to risk it with a book. Yeah, books seem to give us the best. Okay. Oh, without tinder we actually can't. Our chance of success is 80%, but it's still simply impossible. Let's grab some newspaper or sticks. I think I've got a load of sticks in my inventory though, and it's not... Unless can we make tinder from them? Tinder plugs from sticks. There we go. Cloth won't work as tinder. Okay, I think we're good now. Tinder plug, blood, 80%, start fire.
Come on, little fire.
I'm seeing a lot of make torch. I don't think we can yet. Don't we need like more ingredients? We need cloth and we need some oil. Oh, we don't have any oil. Did that fire not start? I thought it started. It looked like it had started. Clearly not, because it didn't use up a... It used up a tinder plug, but not any fuel. So I guess it didn't start. Got to pull the torch from the fire. Right, okay. So we need to make more tinder now. As we work through our matches. Okay, make a couple more just so it's less repetitive. Yeah. Make sure to pull a torch for future fires. Yeah, okay. And what, would the torch stay lit when we're not holding it?
Come on, little fire.
If we put it away, when we pull it back out, is it still lit? Right, 14 minutes left. Cook. Cook in the cooking pot, yeah. No items in inventory can be cooked with the selected item. Okay, recycle can. No, nothing. So we can't do anything to the bloody rabbit anyway. Or do we have to do something to it? Harvest. No tool. Yeah, let's just take all the meat. It's just 1 kilogram of meat. I guess we should have harvested the meat before we lit the fire. Okay, we're learning. Well, this fire's going to go out and we want to use it, don't we? So let's add fuel. Let's chuck a book on there and let's chuck the firewood on there. Oh, look, we can take a torch now. It still only has 8 minutes on it. Hour and 6. And then we can harvest all the meat off of this rabbit in 30 minutes. Yes, Jason, safe. Welcome, bruv. I am playing this game. Just having a bit of jokes, just doing something I don't really know how to do for fun. Cook. Yeah, the fresh rabbit, cook it, yeah.
I could eat anything.
Where's the cooked meat? Where? Oh, it's there. It's cooked. Eat it. Okay, I see. Cooking 27 minutes until ready. What? Why did... The first one cooked so quickly. Why did I let my torch burn out? Well, this is the thing. I'm not going to carry the torch around with me on fire the whole time, am I? So... That's what I didn't really understand about, like, taking a torch from it. Because we can't just hold the torch while we sleep overnight tonight, for example. Leave meat in the snow. Interesting. That's jokes. Let's throw one more book on there. Torch ruined. Well, that doesn't add any time to it at all. Okay. Now there's 26 minutes left on that and there's 13 minutes until the rabbit's ready. So I think we can do some research. Maybe an hour's too long. Light the torch with a match. Right, so we want the torch, even though we'll put it away immediately and it will go out. Whoops. Why don't you pick that up, mate? So the ruined, you light the torch with the ruined torch with a match, yeah? And then you can use that to light your fires next time. Not bad. Yeah, Jason, this is the same for me, man. I've not cooked this game for... I've not played this game for a number of years. 2017 was the last time I'd opened it in Steam. So we've eaten all our rabbit. We've got no food left. And we don't really have much here anyway. Oh. So a nice drink anyway. Literally no food. So with all that in mind, we should sleep and then we should just leave, shouldn't we? So that's empty already. We can only carry 17 kilograms at the moment because of how tired we are, I guess. Oh God. It's the middle of the day and we're absolutely knackered. House burning simulator. I think we do just have to sleep at this point. There's nothing else we can do. I'm just worried that we'll wake up and it will be dark outside again. Hey, look, this is where that container was in the table. We'd made it out here. So we'd actually made it out of this door, which wasn't too bad. Let's take 6 hours again, so hopefully it's not pitch black when we wake up. Yes, good, it's not pitch black, sweet. So yeah, I think we just need to pick up everything and move on. Like, we need to find those cattails so that we can eat them. Unless we keep this as our base and just go out kind of looking for... We could do that, couldn't we? Oh look, it was our tiredness that was stopping us from being able to carry things. We're now back up to being able to carry 30. So we should grab all our stuff. And then we don't have to ever come back here. I think the only other stuff we had was the drinks in here. And then... Is there some stuff in here? Yeah. Okay. Yeah, we have to go. We have to leave. We have to find food. Driving gloves? Oh, I missed those that whole time. Seems like these are better. Okay. Let's go. Cattail ting. I don't see all the wolves like we did before. Now I'm also thinking there's a third building over there. Or is that... No, that's the base of that fallen tree again. But actually, the best thing for us to do, I think, is to go to the road, go over that bridge, and follow the main road. Clown boy. Safe red cheeks. Big ups. No, we did hit that building up already, didn't we? I was like, oh, have we not seen that building before? No, we did. But I think following the road is the most sensible survival strategy, right? Because there's just more likely to be things than no things. So yeah, let's head over this bridge. You live in a fishing hut on Coastal Highway. Nice. Sounds good. So we're pretty cold. We're very hungry now. But also the other thing I thought about the bridge is that showing us the water might actually show us some cattails, but you know, like, is that some down there? There's another building over there. They aren't either, they're just normal reeds. I think. Oh, look, there's tons of buildings over here. This is perfect. This is absolutely perfect. As long as we don't die of hunger before we get there and there's like some sardines or some shit on the floor, like something like that, we should be fine. There's tons of buildings here. This is awesome. Watch for bears and wolves. Okay, easy. Easy mode. Am I walking across ice here? Can't really tell if this is ice.
It's getting dark out here. I'm looking for shelter.
It is getting dark out here, you're right. That's a wolf over there on our left. I wonder if we can we drop the rabbit once we've already pulled the meat out of it, and then drop the kind of filleted rabbit as kind of bait for the wolf. Are they going to accept that? Probably not. So actually, on further inspection, most of these buildings are not buildings. They are mere shells of buildings. I think we have to go for this barn and just hope there's like some food in a container in here. Well, that sounds like that wolf's very close by to me. That howl was like right on the button. Here we go. In? Yes, in. Nice. Yeah, no NPCs, I don't think. Oh, it's kind of dark in here, I think. Oh, I dropped the rabbit carcass. That wasn't what I meant to do. I don't want to light the flare. Let's light a match. I just left the barn house.
Man, I could use a drink.
Man, I could use a drink. Okay, maybe we need to use the flare. It might last a bit longer, at least we can properly explore this area. I'm going to leave the simple tools, I don't think we can do much with them. Spray paint, weird. Come in handy for what? What do you use the spray paint for in this game? More matches is amazing. That's some food right there on our right, isn't it? No sulfur. Whetstone, okay. Okay, very nice, very nice. Granola bar. Eat that shit straight away, bruv. Are you mad? Okay. While we're here, drink that as well. So the thing doesn't want to let us just like fall asleep on like some hay bales then.
Might be a horse. Seem like so many horses.
Bloody blah, I don't have time for this. Oh, hello. Hello, mate. Did you happen to starve to death with any food on you? No? Unfortunate. For I. Okay. Well, let's put that away. Oh, wait, we just drop it on the floor, do we? Alright, well, we'll keep it then. At least, I suppose it will protect us from the wolves that are out here. They're not going to come up. They're not going to come up to us, are they? Were there more buildings out here? Or was this the last of it? Maybe you're right, Louie, that we should just light a fire with this flare before it goes off. Why have I got a sprain risk? Is that just because I'm knackered or something? I'm just messing about. There's nothing in here at all. I thought there was another wreckage of a building back here. Piss off, mate. You can't come near me. Man's got a flare, bruv. That's about to expire. Run. Where is the barn? Over here. Quick! I think it's gonna die. Oh, it's when I'm too tired, then I've got a sprain risk from carrying weight. That makes sense. Let's see if we can do it. Where is that fucking fire barrel? Was that just in time? I'm dead in about 20 minutes. Yeah, I'm going to starve for sure. I think the best bet is to try and be well rested in the morning rather than going out at night. So although we can at least warm up here, right? Throw that in. I think these weigh a fair bit, don't they? Yeah, screw it. This is like the end of the road for us here, so let's just get warm at least. Anything at all we can eat in our inventory? Can we eat those mittens, you know? Oh, the spray paint's used to mark the environment. I understand now what you lot have all been talking about in chat. Right, that makes sense. Could be useful for crafting ammunition. Oh, drink the sodas. Are they going to give me a little bit of hunger, yeah? Yes. Grand. So we have to drink them both, unfortunately. Even though we're not thirsty. Oh, we're not thirsty, so it won't let me. That's fine then. We'll drink it as soon as we get a tiny bit thirsty again.
Man, I could eat anything.
Yeah, I found that sulfur. I thought it was food. I was really disappointed. I saw it and I thought it was like a packet of baby food. It looks like one of these pouches that we used to give to our kids when they were like, when they just start eating food, when they're like 6 months old. I was like, ooh, there's going to be some sort of like baby food in there for me. No. Sulfur, mate. Ah. Let's warm the herbal cup of tea and drink that down. See if that helps us out. When you're ready to play Factorio, please let me know. That's funny. So they put sulfur in even though you can't do anything with it. Fair enough. Yeah, I do want to play Factorio. Benefit warming up. Yes, we are. Improved rest. Well, that's a shame because we can't. Can we? I don't think there's any way of us sleeping here. There was a bed in one of the other little buildings we went into, wasn't there? I don't really want to run back the way we came. Can you sleep in cars? I guess not. Is there any way to salvage fuel from the fire? I guess not. Let's take a torch. Can we take 2 torches? Yes. It's pretty dumb. Alright, whatever. Let's leave this barn to burn down. We have to leave. We have to find somewhere to sleep. Oh wait, you actually can. Can you sleep in cars? You used to be able to.
Anything right about now.
Sleep in the car, you guys. Sweet. So have a little 6 hours. See how we feel. You've survived for a day, 19 hours. The warming up's expired.
I'll die if I don't get some food soon.
You know what? Yeah, let's go. Is all we've got matches as lighting sources. Okay. Can we relight one of those torches now? Let's drop that if it's burned out. Alright, just light another one then. Light it. Are these both ruined? They say burned out. What time of day is it? Like, it's nearly morning. When you pull it, you have to extinguish it. Aha. I need to find the... Okay, we need to light one more match anyway, just so I know where we are. But hopefully from this match, can we relight this? Because then we can go out with a torch, which we can hopefully at least fend for. You know, we can use as a bit of a weapon. It looks like this fire is lighting. Right, how do we extinguish it? Extinguishing. Okay. It still seems to have quite limited amount of fuel on it, this torch, doesn't it? So which way do I go for the gas station, Dominator? Tell me. Back, the road was this way, wasn't it? Left. Okay, I'll just turn left like this. The road is up here, isn't it? Here's the road. Here's a road. Extinguish it, I can see. Yeah, good point. Okay. Cattails?
Did I say I hate being cold? Because I really do.
Down here, maybe some cattails to tide us over. It looks like it. Some rabbits there. Yes, I think a few of these are legit.
I've never felt so cold in my life.
Amazing. Let's get more. Is it getting darker? It should be getting lighter right now. Why is it getting darker? I can not see a thing. Too windy to light torch. What about if we duck down behind a rock?
Thorns.
Totally lost where all the cattails were now that we were looking at anyway. This is pretty hectic, isn't it? I love it. I mean, we're totally screwed again. And this torch is like, the torch does nothing. We still can't see anything. I feel like we're not moving in any direction right now. I don't really know where we are. Oh, hello, Wilma.
Daddy, can I?
Alright, yo, we're back, but I mean... this game is over, isn't it? Buy this game from torrents. Yeah, I think this is over, and to be honest, now the kids are home as well, I think I'm going to call it for this stream today. But we've had a good 3.5 hours of long dark fun, and that last run there, that one wasn't a bad one. I think I might save the whatever it is, this match report or whatever they call it at this point. So yeah, all kids should have the middle name of Can I Have? Yeah, basically. The most used phrase, yeah. And you know what she was asking for as well? She wants my laptop so she can watch like cartoons. We don't have any TVs in this house. I've never really been into like having Once I realised, well, it was in secondary school, I think, when I realised you could just download films. Long before Netflix and stuff, I was already like, I just want my files digital, I don't need a TV. So we don't have a TV, so when she wants to watch cartoons, she comes and asks me for my work laptop. Peak. And dead, I think. And in the end, we died of the cold there. So that's an interesting thing to have actually learned. So let's save that journal as our best run yet, yeah? And does it say how long we survived anywhere? In the stats, you'd think it would. Current sandbox there, and then all times there, right? Yeah, so you can see I've not really, I played a little bit, maybe I did one run on this, on the less difficult setting, but I've basically done everything on this setting. Oh, these are records as well, aren't they? Well, I guess it shows us that we got to day 3. It doesn't just say like, yo, like you survived for this many days. "32 close encounters with wolves." 57 items looted, okay. Well, I don't understand. It doesn't seem to say exactly how long we survived for, but whatever. Let's quit that. But yeah, that was fun. We'll definitely play more Long Dark. Yeah, you can't change brightness in game. Maybe I should have just had it set to that for when I woke up in the dark. Anyway, so we go in there. Yeah, there's nothing there. Have we got any of the feats yet? What's the one that I thought we would get? The sprinting one. Free runner. We're halfway there. Well, 40% of the way there. Zomboid later. Yeah, should we do Zomboid later? We got music club tomorrow anyway. I've got something fun planned for that. Yeah, so I think we'll call it there. If you enjoyed this anyway and you're new to the channel, do please subscribe. We'll be playing some more Long Dark soon. Otherwise, plenty of Terra Firma Craft, of course. And yeah, maybe a new Zomboid run later. Yeah, cool. I'm glad you guys enjoyed it. Try Night of the Dead. We had Factorio. Yeah, so we need a list of like games to try. But yeah, it seems like there was a good few likes on this one, so it's gone down well. So we'll definitely do it again. And yeah, spread the word, spread the word. And I think, so what's the time now? So it's nearly 4 p.m. now. Kids will be in bed in about 3.5 hours. So, a little bit of Project Zomboid in like 3.5 hours. So I'll set up a new stream for that time-ish. And we'll play some Project Zomboid then. And we're starting a new run as well, so that'll be fun. So yeah, thank you for watching once again, one and all. And I'll see you later for some Zomboid. Cool. So